Hi everyone, this is your biology class. Students, in today's lecture, I am going to discuss the internal structure of ovary. Ovary is intra-abdominal in position. It is present into the abdominal cavity. It is oval almond shaped structure. So here I am going to draw the detailed structure of ovary. This is oval almond shaped structure of ovary I am going to draw in today's lecture. The outer covering is known as tunica albuginea. Internally it is divided into two parts. The outer part is known as the cortex region. This cortex region is made up of reticular connective tissue. It is made up of reticular connective tissue. Inner part is known as the medulla region. Which is made up of areolar connective tissue. Inside the ovary, various stages of primary follicle is visible. One of the primary follicle gets transformed into Graafian follicle every month. So here I am going to draw the different stages of primary follicle showing their growth and get transformed into Graafian follicle every month. This is the primary follicle. Changes takes place in this. It starts growing. The cells around this, their number goes on increasing. And growth takes place in primary follicle. And it is converted into Graafian follicle. In the center of Graafian follicle, there is present secondary oocyte. Secondary oocyte is surrounded by the follicular cells. Around this, there is developed a cavity. Around this cavity, there are present number of cells. This cavity is fluid-filled cavity and we named it as antrum. This secondary oocyte is suspended into the cavity of the Graafian follicle with the help of group of cells. which we called it as germ hillock. So this is the Graafian follicle. Inside the Graafian follicle, what is present? Secondary oocyte is present. What is the detailed structure of Graafian follicle? I am going to draw the structure of Graafian follicle in detail. This is also very important structure from practical point of view also. So here I am going to draw the detailed structure of Graafian follicle. Start to draw from the center. In the center, this is secondary oocyte. Secondary oocyte is surrounded by many layers of cells. These are the follicular cells. And we call this as discus proligerus. Discus proligerus. A cavity develops around this. It is a fluid filled cavity and we called it as antrum. Antrum is surrounded by many layers. It is surrounded by many layers of cells. The layers present around the antrum are known as the membrana granulosa. The inner layer of cells are known as the theca interna and outer layer is known as the theca externa. These secondary oocyte is not floating into the fluid filled cavity antrum. It is suspended in the cavity of Graafian follicle with group of cells. We call these cells as germ hillock. Or other name of this germ hillock is the cumulus oophorus. We also called it cumulus oophorus. So this is the structure of Graafian follicle, in the center of which there is present the secondary oocyte. Now what happens? That is, ovulation takes place. What is ovulation? That is release of egg. or secondary oocyte from the ovary. So Graafian follicle rupture. This is the ruptured Graafian follicle. This is germ hillock, and there is present secondary oocyte. This is ruptured Graafian follicle. And we called it as corpus hemorrhagium. Corpus hemorrhagium. Because when Graafian follicle ruptured, there is some blood vessels also rupture. So we named it as corpus hemorrhagium, and ovulation takes place. What is ovulation? That is release of ovum or secondary oocyte from Graafian follicle. The process is known as ovulation. After this ruptured Graafian follicle is converted into yellow body we called it as corpus luteum. Corpus luteum is yellow body. It acts as a temporary endocrine gland. If fertilization takes place, this corpus luteum persists throughout the time of pregnancy and releases the hormone progesterone, which help in the placenta formation. We called it as yellow body also. Then corpus luteum changes into white body. What we named it as corpus albicans. What is the other name of corpus albicans? We called it as white body. So this is the internal structure of ovary, in which we observe the different stages of primary follicle development, which takes place every month inside the ovary. Primary follicle get transformed into secondary or tertiary follicle and then converted into Graafian follicle. In the center of the Graafian follicle there is present secondary oocyte, and then Graafian follicle ruptured and release of egg takes place. The process is known as ovulation. Ruptured Graafian follicle is converted into corpus luteum, which is a temporary endocrine gland. Corpus luteum persists throughout the pregnancy period if fertilization takes place, and then corpus luteum degenerate to converted into white body, which we called it as corpus albicans. This is the internal structure of ovary. This is all about in this video. Thank you so much.